As we navigate a new sense of normalcy, from dinner with friends to celebrations bringing us together, what it appears many are budgeting time for is a quick 15-minute check. Across Milwaukee and the nation, empty shelves meant to hold rapid at-home COVID test kits. Megan Bitterlane and her mom recently went on a multi-state hunt.
She knows that in Illinois they're very hard to find at CVS and Walgreens, so she asked me to go around different CVS and Walgreens in Milwaukee to find them for her. I only found one test in the whole city, so.
How many places do you go to, do you think?
I went to like 3 or 4, yeah. Both
Walgreens and CVS tell 12 News they've now imposed limits on the number of rapid test kits customers can buy, as demand nationwide soars and production can't keep up. Does this need to expand in terms of getting a handle on this and just giving people general access to testing? Is this one of those keys?
I think absolutely. So having a ready supply of at-home tests is pretty critical to containment. And as you alluded to, there's none to be had, or at least very difficult to find them online or elsewhere.
The kits being sold have received emergency authorization from the FDA. The companies declined our request for interviews or details on production. And now the White House is pressuring them to quickly increase access and reduce costs, which roughly range from $25 to $35 a kit.
One of the steps we did is we're going to work with big retailers, Kroger and Walmart and others, to reduce the cost of tests by about 35%, so they're more readily available over the next couple of months. We're also using the Defense Production Act to get more tests out there and available.
So are we talking weeks or months here in terms of when consumers may see those lower prices?
Well, hopefully weeks, and it will be something applicable over the next couple of months.
It's still unclear, though, if the White House can move the needle. One of the companies telling 12 News they're reviewing the president's plans. The others not addressing the demands from Washington. Initial data from the FDA shows on average the at-home test kits correctly detect a positive case more than 80% of the time. That's a good resource, doctors say, but also not quite as accurate as the PCR tests you'd find at a clinic or testing site, Joyce.
Okay, so Matt, what happens if you do test positive? Do you have to report those results anywhere?
No, and that's a big question about how that may factor into the daily case counts and the trends that health officials are following. Doctors do urge people to report positive cases to their local health department.
But it's all on a somewhat volunteer basis. All right, Matt Smith reporting. Thank you.